And regardless of when we started and what path we initially went down, we've all been enrolled for roughly the same amount of time. Even some of us who did not grow up going to Gouverneur, it can still be said that we have been doing this for about 13 years. Us Young Fives kids, the elites, of course, we've been doing this for 14 years. That's a long time. And so I was thinking when writing this speech, what is the result of so many years spent at this place? What do we as a class have to show for it? And while pondering this, I came to the realization that contrary to our own beliefs, we as a class are pretty darn intelligent. Now you have to understand that according to American psychologist Robert Steinberg, and I personally agree with his theories, there are 3 different types of intelligence. You have your analytical intelligence, which is your book smarts, the ability to solve mathematical equations. You have your creative intelligence, which is artistic ability, innovation, imaginative skills. And then you have your practical intelligence, which is street smarts or common sense. And I know some people are thinking about that one and being like, wow, the bar must be pretty low if these guys have it. But we have to understand, our strength as a class did not come from all of us possessing an equal level of intelligence. It was all of us possessing different types of intelligence at the same time. Oftentimes, we were called upon by our superiors to work light booths, sound booths, asked to help lead and teach others in our clubs, our sports, and other extracurricular activities. We are welders, artisans, writers, intellectuals, musicians, scholars, builders, providers, protectors. We can analyze, we can create, we can be practical sometimes. We are intelligent. 13 years is a long time, but this is just the beginning. Even more significant than the decade and a half we have spent here is the exceptionally large amount of time that lies before us now. It is vast, it is long, and it is full of potential. In the race of life, a competitive nature and a fighting spirit are truly valued until the energy spent becomes focused in the wrong direction. Some of us today are headed off to college. Some of us are joining the workforce. And some of us are going to serve our country. We're all spread out on a racetrack in different lanes, in different events. For some of us, we're already running. And for others, we're still waiting for that gun to go off. Who is winning? Who is ahead? Why are we even running to begin with? And what are we running towards? The finish line in this analogy is when we find true happiness and content in our own lives. We're not running against each other. Our happiness is found on our own, in our own race, at our own time. And that is why I encourage everyone on this stage today to never settle for something that leaves you less than happy. Think about what truly makes you happy in life, and then take a risk. You may not succeed in one particular endeavor, that is true. Fail and move on. From that, you will learn how to take another risk. But as long as you don't lose the will to not settle, you will find something that makes you truly happy. Yes, money is important in sustaining yourself. Yes, a stable job is important for stability in all aspects of your life. But pursuing your passion doesn't mean you will become a millionaire. It doesn't mean we will become famous or have huge houses with lots of materialistic possessions. It means not selling yourself short. This is hard. You will need to push yourself, and nobody will be there to do anything for you. Find what you love doing for the rest of your life. And when that happens, regardless of your pay, regardless of your status, or how big your net worth is, you will have won your own race. And as you go from this place today, remember, the memories, whether bitter or sweet, will always be part of your story. Don't lose track of each other. The bonds created by your friendships here will be unlike any other relationship you will make in your lifetime. And I encourage you all to make the most of the time you have left. Do not leave with a notion of bitterness towards anyone that may have been living inside of you. Make amends. Forgive the wrongs that have been done to you. Shake the hand of the one you always resented, or the one who resented you. Even more challenging, apologize to the one who you know deep down you probably could have been a better friend to. This is hard, I know. This goes against everything our internal instinct tells us to do. But the time has come for us all to move on from the only life that we have ever known. The pain of the past must now be put away, for we are on our way. There's no room for regret, no time for remorse. What there is time for is the unique opportunity to leave behind a positive impact on those around you. Introduce yourself to someone you never really got to know. Talk to that one person who you never got around to speaking to. Tell that one person the one thing you always wanted to say. Now is a really good time to build some bridges. And I will leave you with these last few words. As you go out in life, love others at all costs. Don't settle for any less. Make these upcoming years great years. Make your upcoming life a great life. And make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Thank you.